Now, the shopping rush may be over, but for many, the next stop is the returns counter. From unwanted gifts to the search for the right fit, returns and exchanges are now in full swing. Our Lydia Herrera braved the crowds at La Palmera Mall today to give us a look.
Leslie, the mall wasn't quite as packed as it was earlier this week, but there were still plenty of shoppers returning and exchanging gifts. A few people I talked to said the return process was actually not too hectic. Over at La Palmera Mall, shoppers are tackling post-Christmas shopping like Sam Garcia, who arrived before Dillard's even opened.
I came to return my wife's Christmas present. It didn't fit her, so I came to return it.
Joe McNabb is also exchanging his wife's gift.
We returned some Nike Dunks, so the size, it didn't fit right with my wife's foot, so we went a size smaller and we got a different color.
Stores might be crowded, but Stephanie Carls with RetailMeNot says in-person returns can have its benefits.
So looking at the seller's return policy, pay attention to who pays for that shipping, because if you have to pay, you might be able to save on some fees if you're able to also return that to a local store.
Both McNabb and Garcia say the key is to arrive early.
Just come in a little early, because if you wait later on during the day, there's gonna be a lot more people.
Oh yes, way more easier than I thought, and it's way more calmer, and it's not too much with the lines and everything like that. Not so chaotic during the seasonal time.
Even though he arrived early, Garcia is headed home empty-handed, but he says it was still worth it.
It fit her big, so I got to order a different one, a smaller one, because they were too big. And it didn't even take me 2 minutes to do everything. It was real quick. I'm real proud of them. They did a good job.
Carl says if you still want to avoid the crowds,
take a look again at the number of days that you have. So that could be the 30, 60, 90 days, and try to go in and schedule it maybe in a couple of weeks.
if you have gifts to return or exchange, make sure to get to the stores early to miss the rush. Leslie, back to you.